Everybody, thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul here for new books that came out on November 2nd. It's a few days late. I've already read most of them, so I'll probably tell you what I thought about most of them as we got to kind of go through them this week. Of course, stick around after I go through the books that I picked up, because then I'll go over the comments from last week. We had several, so stick around, see what everybody said, and also leave a comment this week, and I'll go over it next week's haul. That's how easy that is. Or in the next new comic book haul, because that'll only be a few days away at this point. So, it's coming quick, everybody. I appreciate you watching, like I said. Also, be sure on Tuesday nights, check out JLS Comics at 8:30, doing Tuesday's Conversation. We're going to be having a guest over there this week. And then on Thursday night, Strictly Comics, we do a comic talk for hour and a half over there, starting at about 8:30 also. Link in the description below for both of those, so go ahead and just check those out when you can. It's a lot of fun. Also, check out comicbook.com. The managing editor over there. We got articles going up all the time. If you're interested in writing for a website, let me know. We can see what we got going. All right, so we'll get into the books now. Oh, the books. Well, we got a couple of little previews from Marvel. We got a Guardians of the Galaxy, like their number 1, but it's really number 15. So, Grounded. I guess they get stuck on Earth somehow. And then we got Black Panther World of Wakanda, number 1. That's coming out this week on the 9th. And then Occupy Avengers came out. But the big thing, what is this? Alright, so this is a James Bond preview of the Comic Shop News. Felix is like one of the other, I don't know, he died and Licensed to Kill. So, I remember that. Captain America, Steve Rogers, Captain America, they're starting it over 1 with 7. So, it's just like they're Marvel now jumping on points. But the big one for this poster, the really cool thing for this little, was the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows. I'm really looking forward to this one. I liked kind of how they did it in Secret Wars with that book. So, we'll see where they go with it. Okay, so comic books. Here we go. DC first, independent Marvel. And I got a back issue this week, but we're starting off with Batman issue number 10. I Am Suicide. This is like part 2. Batman's creating a Suicide Squad of his own. It's pretty cool. Let me show you something. Arts. There we go. Crap. Batman in a fight. What's going on? Alright, next. Green Arrow, issue number 10. So you can tell all these books kind of started at the same time. This one's been... I have not read this one yet. Hey, that's good looking. Even though Otto Schmidt is not back yet. This is what's going on, DC. Okay, so this was like a surprise book last month when it came out for me. Death of Hawkman. This is issue number 2 that I picked up. I liked issue number 1 just because I was kind of familiar with... I was familiar with Adam Strange and what he was doing. And how he communicated and got back and forth between Earth and the other planet. So, that was kind of cool. So, yeah. Why? It's all ads, everybody. It's always all ads. There we got Hawkman. Out of time. Basically, the Thanagarians have come and, laid siege to this world. Because of, I don't know. I think it's just a misunderstanding that's basically happened. Is what's going on there. Oh, also, I'll mention this just because it's worth mentioning, I guess. Green Arrow, this starts Murder on the Empire Express, Part 1. Part 1? Part 1. Haha. Alright, so just one more DC book. I only got 4 DC books last week. That's kind of odd. But I picked up Superman, issue number 10. This was a great book. This was a lot of fun to read. I mean, it's basically like Damian kidnapping Clark or Jonathan, and then Superman comes and gets him, and hilarious stuff ensues. It was a really good read. I don't know, maybe one of fun, just kind of like a fun book. This may be one of the best ones out of DC Rebirth. A single issue, just kind of fun book. But next issue starts Boot Camp. So I would assume Boot Camp is going to be with Batman. right? 'Cause who else would do boot camp? Superman's not going to be at camp. He's a little. Yep. Days in trouble. Days in trouble. All right. Independence. Here we go. We only got 2 this week. From Benitez Productions. Got Lady Mechanica. La Delma del Muerte. I don't know. I hope I pronounced that somewhat right. But of course, this is always a beautiful book to look at. Holy crap. Beautiful book. Definitely worth picking up. It's rated teen. It's not a mature book. Sometimes it seems like it is. But it's not. So, a lot of Day of the Dead stuff going on. And this is only issue 2. I want to say this is only like a 3-issue miniseries. That's mainly how this book comes out, and just like short runs, so it's kind of easy to pick up. And I think there may be trades. I'm not 100% sure. You can always go to BenitezProductions.com. Just look up Joe Benitez, and it'll take you to his website. And you can get everything you want there if your comic book store doesn't already have it. But you can always ask at your local shop first if you're interested in that kind of thing. Or you could go back and get his old stuff, Weapon Zero from Image, for like $5 on eBay. You can get the first 10 issues. Okay, next. Animosity, issue number 3. This has been a really cool series. The animals are able to communicate. And do a lot more than just communicate. So, as you can see here, with everybody basically geared up. My favorite is the reindeer. Or the deer, because he's just got grenades hanging off of his antlers. Like, that's pretty bad ass. The koala up in the tree. Did you see the koala up here? With his guns? Looks like a little Ewok. So, really cool stuff. First issue of this one, I know, already went to a second print. And I think they were going to do a second print of issue 2 already. Issue 1 may already be up to like a third print. Okay, Marvel. Here we go. I've read some of these. Alright, first is Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supremes. And you're like, wait, that book didn't come out on November 2nd. It did not. You are right. It came out the week before. But I wanted to check it out just because I kind of missed it. And I realized that the main Doctor Strange book was kind of turning into this one. So I went ahead and picked it up. And yes, I saw the movie over the weekend. It was great. I thought it was great. I thought they did a good job. So, I enjoyed it. I'd like to go see it again just because there was so much going on. And I saw it in 3D. I feel like I missed some other stuff, Like I was looking over here when other craziness could have been going on. I don't know. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, Doctor Strange. And it's already like blowing like... projected numbers from the box office out of the water, so that's a good sign. Hopefully now, I mean, we got so many mentions. Like when there's a training scene if you haven't seen it, and Mordo pulls out the staff, and it's the staff of the Living Tribunal. Like Marvel Cosmic right there, everything. That's amazing. I'm super pumped about that. Okay, next thing that we picked up here was... Oh, yes. Death of X, issue 3 of 4. Oh my gosh. It's never going to end, and it could have ended in 2 issues. I don't know, it's coming out pretty quick. The art kind of bothers me on this book. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the story, how they're going about it. I don't know. Like, there's a new Inhuman. He can knock the X-Men out. They all get pissy about it because, they can take us out. We gotta attack them. But it's really just a misunderstanding. This whole thing is a misunderstanding. It's a bunch of junk. Magneto shows up at the end with a crew. So, did I show you anything in here? Let me show you why I don't like this art. And you can tell me what's up. Maybe you like it, but just something about it I'm just not digging. And I hate to say that, but Trying to find you something. I really am. I don't know. Something about this book I'm just not digging. Plus the overall story. But knowing that we're going to get all these X-Men book, we're going to get a blue and a gold, and Storm's getting a book, and Jean's getting a book, and Iceman's getting... I mean, I don't know. Okay. Here we go. This is my biggest regret of the week. Avengers, or this is Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers, issue number 1. I just didn't really dig it. The art didn't work for me as far as an Avengers book. Where's that face? There's a face that Thor makes that just freaked me out. I was like, nope. Hold on. I'm gonna find it because it's worth finding to show. But I mean, the story wasn't bad, but I really think it's more of just the art is a big turnoff to me for this book. Have I blocked it out of my mind? I'm just gonna hum while I try to find this one freaking panel I want to show you guys. I just want to show you one panel. That's all I want to do. Of Thor's facial expression when she does something. But I can't find it, man. Seriously? Well, crap. I don't know. I like this. I don't want to give up on the story, but I don't know. For an Avengers book, I just want a different art. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think? Let me know if you picked up this new Avengers book, what you thought about it. Story and art. Separate. And then next, Occupy Avengers number 1. Why did I get this? I don't know why I got this. I didn't read this yet, though. But I have not heard good things about it, even though we get, like, Red Wolf. Is that Red Wolf? I don't know who it is. Occupy Avengers. Okay, so best for last. Unworthy Thor, issue number 1. I don't know why I went ahead and bagged this one. Let's go ahead and crack her open again, because this was a great book. I really enjoyed this issue. Really enjoyed this book. Can't say enough good things about it. Jason Aaron's kicking butt. And it feels like we're going to find out what Nick Fury said. It feels like we might find out what Nick Fury said. Like, this book opens up, Thor's somewhere, and he's just getting beat to crap. Trying to get to this hammer, which is it looks like the Ultimate Universe Thor hammer. So then we jump back to months earlier. You know, he can't fly anymore without the hammer, so he's running with goat power. Or ram power. Killing some trolls. I mean, it's just it's a great, great book. So, I can't wait for issue number 2. I think it's a mini-series. I don't think Unworthy Thor is going to be like an ongoing title. I think it's going to probably just merge back into Mighty Thor at some point. But, man, and who shows up at the end? If you're a big Thor fan, you like who shows up at the end of this one. Because I thought it was really fitting the way they did it. So, and then because of that, I was in a Thor mood. I picked up Thor issue number 500. Because why not? It was pretty cheap. You know, it's a good book to have. I'm trying to fill out my Thor runs now. So, like the original volume or volume 1, I'd like to do singles. Straczynski's run, I'm going to do that in trade. Is it Jason Aaron who did God Butcher and stuff also? Because I think I'm going to do that in trade. But, so, that's what I'm thinking about Thor's. Let's a good Thor vibe. What is really going on? All right, so let's go through the comments because I've been talking forever about comics already. Comments, here we go. Thanks everybody for leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. First we got Blackpole. What's up, man? Really appreciate you leaving a comment. I think it's like maybe your first or second time. Always a great commenter over on the live shows. He says, happy belated birthday. Man, I completely agree with you. The art on Flash, so disappointing. It's really hard to swallow, as I thought the previous issue's art and coloring was outstanding. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Because it's coming out every 2 weeks, they're doing that artist trade-off stuff, and it's killing me. All right, but appreciate the comment. Strictly Comics says, good call on Saga. My wife is doing the same thing, going from singles to trade. Good video. Thanks a lot, everyone. Everybody check out Strictly Comics. Like I said, Thursday night, 8:30. We go live. We talk comics. It's a good time. With Rez, Jose used to be on there, comics and stuff, but he's busy doing daddy duty. So, and then also Boston Chris. I think he's gonna jump on with us this week. Buckshot 33. So, all right. Next is Remember Porkins, who says, "I'm back on Teen Titans. The art is wicked." All right, Teen Titans. I'm gonna have to check it out. How's the story? All right. Next, the comic book villain. What is up, the comic book villain? He says, "Happy belated birthday, bro. Hope you had a good one. Can't wait until the next video. Later's the comic book villain." Thanks, the villain of the comic book world. Because you're like the overall, right? You're the comic book villain. The definitive. I'm just playing. All right. Aculus. What is up, Aculus? Well, really appreciate you comment, man. He says, "Nice pickups and happy birthday, man. Good info on the differences between the Green Lantern books." Awesome. I'm glad I could help you out there. I'm also definitely looking forward to Reborn #2. Yes, that comes out in like 2 weeks. To see where that story goes. Can't wait for the random haul videos. Cheers. Dude, all the stuff is like right here. I just have to do those videos too. But I had to get the new haul up first. So thanks for commenting. That's coming. All right, next is Alex the Comic Hoarder. What's up, Alex, man? I really appreciate you commenting. Also, he says, Tim Drake's death was epic, and I feel it spoke to his character. It was. It was like super self-sacrifice. Like that would be something that Tim Drake would do. He goes on to say, "I feel like they should have dealt with the emotions of it the next few issues, but they crammed Monster Men down our throats." They did do that. We had like one issue kind of toward the end where everybody like took a breath and like kind of dealt with it for a minute, but somebody bring him back. Lazarus Pit him. Whatever. It's Tim Drake. You can't just not... Did they just kill him off because Damien's here now? Is that... I don't know. I'm not happy about him being dead. Next, Holger Peterson. What's up, Holger? Says, "Hello, Justin. Belated happy birthday to you and me. My birthday was yesterday." Oh, cool. Well, happy birthday to you, Holger. Cool video as always, but what I missed was that you did not mention how bad the art in Ultimates 12. How bad was the art? Yeah. It wasn't that awesome. Seriously, how can Marvel take money for that? I don't know. I don't know. But it's restarting. I don't know if that's the same artist who's going to be on Ultimates 2 #1. Bad title. My favorite books for New Comic Book Day, October 26th, were Guardians of the Galaxy 13, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #7, Extraordinary X-Men #15, and Action Comics 966. Yeah, Action Comics has been pretty solid, man. I also bought the first Doctor Strange trade from Jason Aaron run. Yeah, check that out. Let us know what you thought about it, man. Next video, if you've read it, or whenever you read it, leave a comment and let me know. I'd like to know what you thought about that run. So, all right, everybody. That is all the comments. So, like I said, leave a comment. I'll go over it in the next new haul video. Be sure to like and subscribe, do that fun kind of stuff, and check out the links, like I said, in the description for everything. I'll be back in just a couple days. Like I said, Tuesday nights on JLS Comics, Thursday nights on Strictly Comics. We're doing live shows talking about comics and whatever else. Tomorrow night may be like some kind of election-themed show. We could talk about Lex Luthor becoming president. So, alright everybody, I really appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Keep reading what you love and find something that you like and kind of dig into it through there. That's all you can do, right? Comics. Why? Because comics. Have a good one, everybody.